Avidya and the Illusion of Separateness by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Avidya, often translated as ignorance or misunderstanding, serves as a foundational concept within various philosophical traditions, particularly in the realms of Eastern thought. This term encapsulates not merely a lack of knowledge, but rather a profound misapprehension of the nature of reality itself. The significance of Avidya lies in its capacity to foster the illusion of separateness, which, in turn, engenders a myriad of existential dilemmas. By examining the characteristics of Avidya, one can elucidate the mechanisms through which this ignorance perpetuates a false sense of individuality and disconnection from the broader tapestry of existence. Avidya is characterized by its multifaceted nature, which manifests in various forms of cognitive and perceptual distortions. It is not merely an absence of knowledge. Rather, it is an active misinterpretation of reality. This misinterpretation can be understood through the lens of analytic philosophy, where the distinction between appearance and reality is rigorously examined. Avidya leads individuals to perceive themselves as isolated entities, separate from the interconnected web of life, thus engendering feelings of alienation and existential angst. Furthermore, the role of perception in the context of Avidya cannot be overstated. The human mind, influenced by preconceived notions and societal conditioning, tends to filter experiences through a lens of duality. This dualistic perception fosters a dichotomy between self and other, subject and object, which is fundamentally at odds with the principles of non-duality espoused in many philosophical traditions. Consequently, the illusion of separateness is perpetuated, leading individuals to navigate their existence as if they were isolated islands, rather than integral parts of a unified whole. The implications of Avidya extend beyond mere cognitive distortion. They significantly impact one's sense of autonomy. When individuals are ensnared in the web of Avidya, their ability to act with genuine agency is compromised. The perception of separateness engenders a reliance on external validation and societal constructs, which often dictates one's choices and actions. This reliance undermines the potential for authentic self-realization, as individuals become trapped in a cycle of seeking approval and affirmation from a world perceived as fundamentally separate from themselves. In addition, the illusion of separateness fostered by Avidya has profound consequences for interpersonal relationships. When individuals view themselves as distinct entities, the capacity for empathy and genuine connection diminishes. Relationships become transactional, predicated on the fulfillment of individual desires rather than a mutual recognition of shared humanity. This transactional nature of relationships further entrenches the illusion of separateness, perpetuating a cycle of misunderstanding and conflict. In summary, Avidya represents a complex interplay of ignorance and perception that fosters the illusion of separateness. By examining its characteristics, one can gain insight into the profound implications this ignorance has on autonomy, interpersonal relationships, and the overall human experience. The journey towards overcoming Avidya necessitates a rigorous engagement with philosophical inquiry and a commitment to transcending the limitations imposed by a dualistic worldview. Ultimately, the disillusion of the illusion of separateness paves the way for a more profound understanding of interconnectedness, fostering a sense of unity that is essential for both individual and collective flourishing.